Happy New Year. I wanted to take a few minutes to come and say Happy New Year, but also to reintroduce to some and for some introduce what we're focusing on for the 2025-2026 season of the Heal Together programming here at the International Welcome Center. And one of the focus areas this year is really anchored through our Umbrella House model. At its core, the Umbrella House is a healing and housing center solution that was developed about 6 years ago um, and operated 3 years in its pilot form in South Carolina. And then it came with me. It overlapped a little bit in that it was still operating while I've been retired and here in Ecuador. And this is a continuation and expansion of that. And although there is a component that ties in our healing vacation retreat, the Umbrella House model really isn't about just the retreat that you visit for a few days or a workshop that you attend and then return to the same conditions, back in life. But it really is a live-in environment where healing and rest and integration are really the foundations for daily life. That becomes the foundation for how you live. And for those who are newer to this work, the social tech work, the Umbrella House really exists or was created as a solution because you keep seeing the same gaps over and over again. People do the healing work and then they have nowhere to go that's safe and supportive to live while that healing integration is taking place. So the Umbrella House really answers a simple but I think very powerful question: what would it look like to live inside of a healing center container, not just visit one? What would it look like to spend some time living in a healing first environment where that is supported? And so here in Cuenca, we're inviting individuals and payers, which is a kind of a new thing, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But we're inviting you to come and experience the Umbrella House directly. This is a residential opportunity, 1, 3, or 6 months, where healing is not just an add-on, but really a way of doing life, an organizing principle for our lives. And it includes the initial training, but ongoing weekly healing circles, ongoing coaching support, and a really cool place to live. Really cool place to live. Shared living environment is really designed around emotional health and safety and rest and value-based community and collaborations. It's really for people who know that they're in transition and who may be burned out, who may be relocating, they may be retooling their lives. People who were done rushing through healing, that you need time and space to be able to do that. It's for those who may be looking to free their life in other areas where this may be part of your Heal First step into immigrant living. Heal first, then find your landing place. And for some folks, the Umbrella House is exactly that, a way station, a place to stabilize, to do the healing if you're leaving a traumatizing environment and where in society is not experiencing society being traumatizing. But it provides a place to really stabilize and integrate the healing for deciding what comes next in life, whether that be in Ecuador or somewhere else in the world. And that really is the invitation. Come experience what healing in a healing-centered environment feels like. And one of the expansion things that's taken place is our guest house has expanded. It's a little bit larger. And because of that, part of my desire was to create some spaces for pairs that want to come and do healing together, where it be sister girls, whether it be family, mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, brothers, sisters, friends that want to heal together. That we have 2 new rooms in the new Capulis-Pamba Riverview Umbrella House that are designed for double occupancy within those rooms. We have one that has 2 full-size beds, nice-sized rooms, very nice-sized rooms, and then one, our larger room, families, but particularly pairs of people as 2 queen size beds. All of them have, writing space to be able to do some of the work within that new house. So that creates an opportunity. One, what are ways that we can help make this more affordable? And so there's some special rating, discounting for the second person that's coming, if they're coming and sharing either of those 2 room configurations. And then there's really a second invitation. Some of you are not just feeling the call to come live in the umbrella house, but you're maybe feeling the call to create this kind of solutions where you are or where you may want to be. And we want you to know that that's not accidental. As part of this focus this year, we're also highlighting the training and consulting that goes along with supporting individuals, couples, small teams, or organizations who want to develop and operate umbrella house style programs themselves, whether it be in the United States or global. That could be creating an umbrella house as part of the Global Underground Railroad, or developing an independent Healing First housing project that aligns with these principles but really stands on its own. The applications for this model, our pilot worked with this model with individuals who are homeless, and making sure that, one, it was affordable, an affordable way for people to be able to afford both housing and healing at the same time. But it also has implications for veterans, for people in transition, for domestic violence situations, and a lot of other implications where healing is part of the solution, or a strategic part of the solution. And we're wanting that to be replicated with substance, not just talk, but lived experience. And so we're interested in helping people build Healing First housing models, helping them build really clear operational containers that have built into the design the specifics about being Healing First, with really sustainable rhythms and facilitators and residents that are committed to that. Structures that actually work in real life, not just on paper, not just theoretical solutions, but solutions that work in real time and provide some of the benefits that healing does. And one of those benefits is supportive environments that usually feel better, for those that are living within those communities. So if you are one of those people that may be asking, how do we take healing out of the workshop box and really integrate it into daily life? Or how do we build housing solutions that don't burn people out, like real life, that create spaces for people to heal and to decompress, do the healing, and then the reintegration, the realignment with a new way of doing life. Some people come and experience the umbrella house. Others may come to learn how to build new ones. Some are coming to do both. We hope that will be the call. Those who may want to do both are get this message somehow by magic. Somebody sends it, somebody posts it, somebody else sees it, and it gets to the right people. We're moving away from really isolated healing and towards healing together in environments that are intentionally designed to support that. And so if this strikes curiosity or resonance or recognition, listen to that call and reach out. Let's have some conversations about what that may look like for you. You can learn more. You can apply or schedule time to come down and do the healing training, or book some time to come down and be a part of the Umbrella House. Really affordable options. Our 6-month healing sabbatical in our Umbrella House program for an individual, 6 months, is just under $5,500. That includes your training, your housing, all that comes along with the housing. So it's an affordable way to be able to do healing with support. And so we have opportunities for 1, 3, and 6 months. And then there's greater opportunities for those beyond that time that would like to come and be a part of our permanent residency here within our community. That option is also available for individuals. So I'm putting some information up. When you see this video, it'll probably be some of the flyers that talk a little bit about the specifics for individuals that are wanting to come to do come for a sabbatical, 1, 3, or 6 months. Gives you a little bit of costing, but also it may be for individuals who are looking to move into immigrant living. And I very, very strongly promote Heal First. And so maybe for those that are looking for an affordable way to make that first step into immigrant living, that you too will consider in your life changes to consider doing Healing First and make this your first stop as you find your landing place. So lots of options available. If any of this is of interest to you, reach out. This is part of the work that I'm passionate about. That this is the season for it. I feel it's really relevant. This fall, our season kind of starts in fall. We close out one year's focus in September and kind of move into the next. And this year it really felt like this might be a part of what we do that deserves some highlighting. To be able to say there are some solutions. These are solutions that aren't just a decision yesterday. There's been a lot of work that's gone into the social tech work and into this program specifically. 6 years of work specifically with this particular container of offering healing. And so that's given us time to really work on some of the kinks and really make sure that the program was designed for safety, for emotional health and safety. So if anybody's interested, reach out. If you're interested in some of the discounting when you come as a payer, reach out. You can send a message on whatever social media platform you're watching this, but you can also send a message to friends at nowastedtime.com and let us know what your interest is. We have space and time to do intakes through March. We will not be doing any healing retreats or training in April because we have an artist residency pilot happening, and we'll be busy with that, healing through the theater arts, and I'm super excited about that. But we've got dates that we can schedule for individuals who are interested in the training part of our Umbrella House program. Getting that scheduled needs to be scheduled to be able to have someone work with you, either myself or one of the other of our alumni who may be doing some co-facilitation of our retreats. So yeah, reach out, commit to Healing First lifestyle if we can be of help. If coming to Cuenca and doing it with us, definitely reach out. We've got space for you. We've been preparing for that, and we want to heal together because it sure makes it easier. So that's what I want to share. I'm gonna put the flyer information with just some basic information and cost and just a blurb of details. But if you are looking for that, reach out and let's have a conversation and see about scheduling time for you to come down and participate in our Umbrella House program. Schedule your sabbatical. Love to have you. All right. Happy New Year again. I hope that healing is finding its way as a priority in your life, and live life fully today.